The best advice I've ever heard is to fill your life with experiences, not material things. Have stories to tell, not things to show. This has become my life motto, and the best part is, I have the best travel buddy to create those stories with. Hey Catfish, where are we at today?
We're at Arches National Park.
Oh yeah. It's a balmy 94 degrees here at Arches today. It's a very busy Monday. We are on the Windows Trail.
Yep.
If you've ever watched our Red River Gorge videos, you know that we are suckers for arches. I've always said that if Kentucky was desert land, the Red River Gorge would look a whole lot like Arches National Park. Heading over to Turret Arch. What do you think of Turret Arch, buddy?
Looks pretty cool. Looks an awful lot like the circle game hand when you look at it from a distance.
You can see how it has the north and south arch here. You throw a rock around here and you're either hitting a mountain, a canyon, an arch. They say Utah is rad. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Utah is rad.
Utah is red and Utah is rad. Here's our south window. There's some pretty rad arches here, aren't they, buddy?
Yeah.
Be the first time ever of us hiking where we find cairns on the trail, and it's actually to mark the trail. That is the proper usage for cairns, however you pronounce that word. So now keep an eye out for cairns, and you know that's the way to go.
Yep.
I'm following you, trail leader. We're coming up on the rear view of the north and south windows.
Yeah.
They're a lot bigger when you should get up close to them. When you see them from the road, you're like, oh, that's pretty neat, but you can't appreciate the size
No.
until you get up on them. So the loop here for the Windows Trail is only a mile long, but the majority of people just walk straight up to the arches, take their pictures, and walk straight back. The back half of the trail is a primitive trail. And as you can see, now we're alone. Because nobody takes this route back, do they, buddy? Just go right up there. So if you needed further convincing to stay on trail, what's all over off trail here, Catfish?
We got cacti. Ow!
Yeah, it's just little bitty ones, but this whole floor is just covered in it.
You do not want to fall in those.
Everywhere. Well, that does it for the Windows Trail. Seen 3 named arches, but I know Turret Arch actually contains at least 1 extra arch. So it's a good little 1-mile trail with some great scenery.
Yep.
But we're not done yet, are we?
No.
No. Right on the other side of the Windows Trail is the Double Arch Trail.
Alright.
So it's kind of like a 2-for-1 deal.
Yeah.
Catfish and I were talking about some of these formations here and some of the things that they remind us of. Like this big formation in front of us here. I don't know why, but for some reason to me it reminds me of like a carousel, horse carousel that's been frozen in rock. Who else sees a face in this rock? I see eyes, nose, hair, beard. Double Arch is the 3rd longest arch here in the park, and it is also the tallest. I believe it's set at 114 feet high. So this trail only mentions Double Arch, which is straight ahead here, but there's so much more. As you can see here, that is an arch, as those two are connected behind the main pillar in front, kind of like a cave arch thing. And then to the left up here, also arches, but nothing here describes them at all. It's all about just the double arch. All right, this is good.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on Double Arch?
Pretty cool.
It is really cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Neat geology in Utah.
Yeah.
So that Double Arch is pretty awesome, isn't it, buddy?
Yeah.
We're going to walk over to the other side over here on these unnamed arches, just to see if we can get a better view of them. So that is definitely an arch right inside there.
Yep.
All right. But I do think it's time for Catfish and I to get back on the trail before somebody yells at us.
Yeah.
Well, that is the Windows and Double Arch trails here at Arches National Park.
Yep.
Any final thoughts there, Catfish?
The arches were pretty cool. But there were also lots of cool cacti. No lizards though. No monks.
Not much wildlife that we got to see in this little trail, but
No.
still it's all about the scenery.
Yep.
So onward to the next location.
Yep.
Peace
Peace out.